welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 19th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Yellow Jackets offense will go to work first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to pass, it's King. Got his man downfield. Speeding down the left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop.
So the Florida Atlantic Owls offense will go to work for the first time today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you got going for a big play right off the bat? Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing.
Breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. The Yellow Jackets have this offense rolling. It's complete to the right. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Power football with the run. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw. It's King. Throwing right. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
And that is a huge huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Fires to the big fella. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun on 3rd down. Snagged out of the air. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Westbrook. Into the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got his man.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Using the quick game. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up 1 quarter. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Got it. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Westbrook. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. The play action fake. He'll pull it down across the 45.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long.
Well, this is a guy at running back who can make plays, taking handoffs and also catching the ball. They're trying to get him involved there on the swing pass, but the defense able to make the stop.
The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Right on the money. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Quickly complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Owls.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. And the Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Dropping back, it's King. Bringing the heat. Pulls it in, it's Westbrook. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
It's caught. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee signal for the 2-minute timeout. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And the offense punches it in again, and we called his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. Open spaces. He's at the 10. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. And the ball bounces out of bounds in the end zone. It is a turnover and a touchback. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's King. Takes the easy completion. Found enough room to cross the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. That's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back swinging for the goal line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Moving away from pressure. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the 2nd half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Owls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get it?
They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Pocket breaking down. Hit as he throws.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, it was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Got a wide open receiver. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Punts it out of the air. Touchdown Owls! They take the lead with the 6.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. To throw, it's King. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Red pass, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
How about that play by the free safety? He actually wasn't blitzing on that play. He had dropped down to the box, and he was just watching the QB and watching to see what was going around him. When he saw the quarterback keep holding on to the ball, he just said, man, I'm just going to go get him myself. And he shows you the speed and is able to close the gap.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll send the back in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Looking downfield, it's King. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on first down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the catch. They got him the football, but he could not convert. It'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. The lead now trimmed to 28-24. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Northern Illinois has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside Husky Stadium.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the tight end.
They're up by 4 over the Judicials. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Still running at the 40. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs.
One of the things I love about this guy is he's so hard on himself. Did a lot of good things.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Got his man on the right. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A quick pass to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game,
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
The offense has got to find something here in the 4th quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And the Yellow Jackets are flying down the field.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
They get to the line quickly. Looking to throw, it's King. Snagged in the middle, it's Phillips. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21.
Well, you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target, and then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Yellow Jackets are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Rush is on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And with that kick, man, we got a 1-possession game. Here's the good thing. Good news is you got all 3 timeouts. So you can kick this football deep, use your timeouts, save as much time as you can to give your offense a chance to go win this football game.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Quick timeout. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Zings it complete to the right. There he goes. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Wants to throw again. Fires to the big fella. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. He's got the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll close in on him after. Return on the interception.
What a great call on defense. Perfect coverage for what the offense had dialed up. They're able to get the pick, and now they set their offense up with an opportunity to drive the field and at least tie this one up.
Under fire. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. To the air, it's King. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Looking to throw on 1st down. The quick out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. And he's just going to spike it.
No gain on the play.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
No gain on the play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate all of the drama.
And you're exhaling, too, at this point, because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way. At the end, it was this team that made the most plays, made the fewest mistakes, and they've earned this victory formation.
And by the way, there's nothing more frustrating in the world than playing defense when they take knees. Like, it's a helpless feeling. There's nothing you can do. You have so much rage inside you. You just want to hit somebody so hard, and they're just taking a knee, and you just got to take the L.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
So easier said than done. The defense knows you're passing the football. It's the fourth quarter. You're trailing. You've got to force the issue. It's really, really tough. Quarterbacks have to be.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game.